Well, the stats say about 1 in 4 Canadian women will experience sexual harassment in their lifetime. But one Ontario city is hoping to change that. London's City Council voted unanimously last night to designate itself a safe city under the United Nations Gender-Based Violence Prevention Strategy. That means the municipality will look at ways to improve its policies and public spaces to ensure it's doing everything it can to curb sexual harassment.
This passed unanimously through both committee on Monday night and then full council on Tuesday night. I was so pleased to see that kind of support. We will be the first city in Ontario that's moving forward in this way. What happens next? ANOVA will work with a team of experts from our community to develop a scoping plan to determine the level of the issue in our community. And then they're going to work towards developing a 5-year implementation plan with all kinds of strategies to ensure that our public spaces are safe for everyone in this community.
ANOVA, the group that supports sexual assault victims, will spearhead the initiative. The idea came about after they commissioned a survey that revealed many residents were experiencing sexual harassment on transit, particularly near the university. They'll be looking at which other public spaces should be included in the initiative, including bars, workplaces, and classrooms. And we spoke with one advocate for sexual assault survivors about what the initiative could mean for women in the city and if it goes far enough.
Certainly, we still have a lot of work to do, particularly around sexual assault, with respect to police response. So London is an interesting city for them to experiment in because London also rated the highest in unfounded cases of sexual assault in all of Canada. So it's got to go deeper than the pledge. Things like dark street corners, transit areas that are only served every 45 minutes or every hour, where women are alone waiting for transit. Now, of course, we know that in cities, public violence is only one of the forms of violence that women experience. It's not actually often the most common form of violence. However, it is a huge deterrent to women being able to participate in civic life.
Do you think Toronto should take this pledge?
Well, I think if it's an authentic engagement with community experts in violence against women who understand the challenges, and if it's a true self-examination of the places that we haven't actually been as good at responding to the need for support, then yes, I think it's a great idea to be part of a global compact, to be inspired by each other. But if it's just window dressing, then it's a waste of everyone's time.
One of the other challenges is harmonizing initiatives between the different levels of government. Now, the feds announced a gender-based violence strategy earlier this summer, pledging $101 million over 5 years. And the Ontario government recently introduced the Ministry of the Status of Women at the beginning of this year. They're currently conducting a survey to collect information from sex assault survivors. Dale says there needs to be one table for advocates and stakeholders to meet and lobby on this issue.